Some legend. This bait's a bust.
Spoke too soon.
Let us No need to.
Too bad. Chill. Let's do this. Brace yourself. Take him down. I got this. Come on. Not bad. Let's get this over with.
Stay strong. Help us out. Bless them with their love and grace. Let me out.
So long now.
Bring it.
Here we go.
Time for something special. Come on.
Going in. Brace yourself. Better go tell Kyrie.
Right. So, what about the mayor's other request? You know, the whole take care of her thing? I mean, lying isn't the greatest, but she doesn't deserve that.
Not yet, at least.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
Whoa! I'm in the presence of a wheelie.
Tour Costa del Sol in style with our wheelies.
Welcome back, Millowwork. So, did you take care of those baddies?
Yep.
Ah, perfect. In that case, I'm gonna go tell the mayor so I can claim my reward.
Hold it.
Hmm?
The mayor had another request.
What was it?
Said we should take care of you.
He what? No, this has to be a joke, right?
Hate to break it to you, Kyrie, but this is no laughing matter.
What? Wait, hang on a sec. Please. Why would he ask you, my own business partner, to take me out? What did I do wrong? Oh God, I don't know. Wait a minute. Is this about my looks? I'm so gorgeous that you can't take your eyes off me, distracting you from your mercenary duties, right?
That's the best you can come up with?
No, wait! Let me guess. Are you mad that I called myself a mercenary? Or was it that I pressured you into doing all the dirty work? Or that given you a big enough cut?
Do you wanna die?
Forgive my granddaughter her questionable sense of humor.
Grandma?
I was taking some time off to enjoy the sun when I heard a merc was in town. Figured I'd pay him a visit and, well... If Cloud hadn't come to your rescue, young lady, you would have been a goner. Don't be fooled. That mayor's no model citizen. He's as wicked as they come. You need to pick your targets with care.
Yeah, you've told me 1,000 times.
Make it 1,001, because you still don't get it.
Look, I'm doing my best out here, okay? It's just that some things are beyond my control. You're the one who doesn't get it. No matter what I try, every single time, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Ah, Kyrie, you know I only want what's best for you. And if you're to be the next guardian angel of the slums...
Honestly, I kind of get where Kyrie is coming from here. Parents want kids to listen to them because they know what's best, but they don't. They just want us to do whatever they tell us. And that really, really sucks, you know?
I've always looked up to the guardian angel of the slums. But that's your thing, Grandma, not mine. And no matter how much I want to follow in your footsteps and make you proud, I can't. Because I'm not you. I'm me.
I don't know. You certainly sound just like me. Ah, forgive me, dear. I know I shouldn't push you, or nitpick your technique. So how about this? We work together as partners, equals. Sound fair? Now then, shall we head home? The people need us.
Okay, let's go.
In any case, thanks for looking out for my little merc. I'll be taking her back to Midgar.
Try to make sure she stays there.
Trying's about all I can do.
Thank you for stepping in back.
This one's a personal favorite of mine.
Beat the heat with this magical treat. Materia bombs on the rise. These amazing treats.
Excuse me! We're shooting here! Wait! Do you play Queen's Blood? You kinda look like you do. Oh my gosh, this is perfect! I'm Rihanna, an up-and-coming model. We're actually getting pics for a feature right now. And I was really hoping to nab one of me playing Queen's Blood. You literally couldn't have come at a better time. What do you say? Help a girl out? stare, that knitted brow, glistening perspiration. Perfection! I've never seen you look more beautiful. And you, Mr. Card Sharp. Talk about a hunky diamond in the rough. Have you ever thought about becoming a model? Moa, you're a genius. We could team up, be a card-slinging, catwalk-strutting duo. You and me, taking over the world. What do you say?
No.
Harsh. We'll be kicking it here for a bit if you change your mind. After all, a model's work is never done.
This place is a refuge for the...
Look at all these couples. We're the only pair here that isn't dating. It's about time to grab some grub.
Okay,
Save your aching feet and ride a wheelie instead.
We hope you enjoy your time at the Costa del Sol Resort. Is there anyone out there who can rekindle my fighting spirit? What are you looking at? You want a piece of me or something? Easy now, I didn't mean it like that. No need to be so on edge. Name's Mahir, though some call me the child of the sun. I'm training to be a boxer. I've not been feeling it lately, so I'm trying other ways to motivate myself. Like Queen's blood. I don't suppose you're up for a game? What a knockout! You got me. Not only was your defense on point, but your offense was swift and brutal. I've never played such an intense game. It was hotter than the sun. Enough to light a fire in my soul, even. I think I'm finally out of my funk. And now, I can get back to boxing. Thank you.
Wouldn't recommend going out there.
People around here.
Children on the planet. Hearken to our mother. Open your hearts and heed. She knows her pain.
Enjoy your stay with us.
There's something.
It's springtime, boys!
Cloud, fancy seeing you again. What are you doing here? No, don't tell me. Are you here for a match? I'm game, I guess. Well, come on. You doing this or what?
Let me tell you a story. Once, there lived a queen of peerless beauty and compassion. She loved her people, and they in turn loved her. But one day, a change came over the queen. In the blink of an eye, her love turned to hate, her compassion to cruelty. Fair and beauteous though she remained, her heart became black as pitch. Conquest was now her cause, her subjects mere fodder to feed her boundless ambition. And so her kingdom grew as her people perished. Until, that is, a ray of hope appeared. A sorceress who would be their salvation. The Emerald Witch, they called her. And with her arcane powers, she led the people in rebellion, captured the queen, and put her to death. Yet from the mountains flowed blood as dark as shadow. And from this wicked ichor, the myriad fiends of the world were born. And that is the story of the Shadow Blood Queen. Some call it a parable, a myth, a fairy tale, and I wish it were. But she is as real as you and I. And she is coming. Her resurrection is nigh. You know what must be done. She cannot be allowed to return. She must not reclaim her throne. I pray you will succeed where I so miserably failed. You are our last hope, Cloud. I await you at the haunted hotel. You must hurry.
Don't mind me. Not been feeling so hot. Hey, Cloud. Do you know anything about the Shadow Blood Queen card? It's the most powerful card in the world. One of a kind. Though, it seems there's a special card that can supposedly counter it. The Emerald Witch. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. I'm really tired is all. Too many competitions lately.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have risen to the rank of Blood Marquis. By the way, I recently received a letter addressed to you. It read, "I'll be waiting for you at the hotel in the Gold Saucer. From a friendly specter. Are they inviting you to play Queen's Blood with them? I wonder."
Hey, welcome to Cosmo Canyon. May the blessings of the planet be upon you all. It's of Nanaki? I don't know what it is. Did you see that rope?
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Our joy.
should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Welcome to the park, everyone! To the Gold Saucer! Welcome to paradise! The Gold Saucer!
Will be made in Battlefront.
Its dark veil is issued a challenge to the undefeated. Undertake all measure.
Boys and girls, your Saucer pals are here and ready to bust the move!
Will emerge victorious. Only a few tickets remain. You don't want to miss this matchup of the millennium. Ladies and gentlemen,
The blood. Screams of pain.
Dio's not here.
Where is he? I'm glad you came, Cloud. I am the Drell Balon, the person responsible for Queen's blood. The Queen doesn't know what I'm up to yet, what I'm plotting, but we don't have long. Time is of the essence. You must show me what you are capable of before she discovers us. not that I ever truly doubted your potential. I was right to leave you that letter.
Letter? What letter?
You remember, don't you? The inn at Calm. I hung it on your door, though I signed it in the proprietor's name.
So that was you.
Forgive my subterfuge, but I was in dire need of a skilled player. And you certainly did not disappoint. You were even able to best me. Which, while impressive, won't be enough. Not if you intend to hold the Shadowblood Queen's card in your deck. That foul thing is the source of this nightmare. The very embodiment of the villain herself. Through the card, she feeds on the wielder's life force, claiming their strength, that she may one day be reborn. Countless players have succumbed to this vile curse. And now one more death is all she requires to return. Cloud, find the sorceress. She who rallied the people. She who deposed the queen, the Emerald Witch. Her card sleeps in Nibelheim with a monster of chaos. And there it shall remain until you can defeat her wielder and prove yourself worthy of her power. Hurry, Cloud. The Queen must be stopped.
Where would you like to go, Kubo? And away we go! We've arrived at your destination! Welcome to paradise!
Ladies
Control
and gentlemen,
saucer.
something big is afoot. History of fight for naming rights. It's Don Corneo has issued a challenge to Dr. Dio. A winner-take-all match of Mark. Dio's champions will lock horns with the Corneo family in Battle Square. Who will emerge victorious? Only a few tickets remain. You don't want to miss this matchup of the millennium.
So, we gotta go to Wonderman Square.
Finally managed to get them out of Wonderman Square.
Listen up! This vacation is on a tight schedule. Hello, boys and girls! Your saucer pals are here. Just name the square, and I'll get you there. Let's make time, Kubo. Have yourselves a magical day.
Hungry beasts of battle.
Check it out, Cloud.
Our sanctum,
Can you believe this?
will host
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgard and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
Tomorrow, Musclehead Coliseum will host an epic contest.
Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. It was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights! Dio's champions versus the Corneo family! Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land! Let's it out! Training hard and getting those gains?
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the dog!
Signed and notarized!
Give the people what they want. Take it to the face!
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed, you have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great! I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
An official investigation is underway here.
We keep watch to make sure the patients don't...
You're Shinra?
What the hell is Rhonda gonna do about all this?
brittle houses and...
Isn't Priscilla just adorable? She's the spinning and...
So, what'll it be? Come back soon!
Any new books here?
Oil, coal.
All right! Giddy up!
Back in the day.
Let's do this! My friends, are you sick of Shinra?
God damn, I get so tired of...
What we lack in numbers.
Welcome to Call.
Hey, quit slacking.
Here I come, dear brother.
Hey, Dad, have you heard of Queens?
Just make sure it doesn't happen. I assume you saw that broadcast from Wutai. It goes without saying that tensions are running high. I'm keeping a close watch on Shinra's activities, but it is unclear how the company will respond. We must proceed with care. I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Hear about that
I don't know. But either way, people think there's gonna be...
And here we are!
contest. Shouts of blood, screams of pain.
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event at the Coliseum tomorrow. You'd better rest up before your big day.
Gouts of blood, scream.
We hope you drop in again soon.
Gouts of blood, screams of pain.
The entry deadline for our Thou Art Rosa contest has passed.
Where would you like to go, Kubo? Let's make time, Kubo! Have yourselves a magical day!
Hey, Cloud! Got some news! Apparently, the powers that be like what we have to offer. Gave us permission to race in the Gold Cup! So I went and signed you up as soon as I could. After all, you're the best jockey I know. The Cup is 3 races, and you get points based on where you place in each. Bird with the most at the end wins. But the races are nothing like you've ever seen before. Gotta be on the ball if you want to take the top spot. Anyway, when you're ready to face off against the finest riders this side of the continent, head on over to registration.
The following races are scheduled for today.
Cloud! I can't believe it. This is really happening. We're about to race in the Gold Cup. Oh, hell. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this moment. We made it!
Rein it in.
Couldn't even if I wanted. Okay, Cloud, your bird's ready and raring to go. All that's left is...
Cheating, if that ain't the stupidest. Obviously some sore losers are trying to raise a stink. We'd best nip this thing in the bud. You tell them the reason we keep winning is because we know how to take care of our birds. Long time no see, Merc. And Miss Tifa, too. Should have told me you were dropping by. Would have given you the royal treatment.
Oh, hey, Sam.
Gotta say, I was surprised to see your name on the jockey list. What sparked your interest in bird racing?
This and that.
Fell into it, did you? Well, you're a natural.
Since you killed them.
Did I?
Don't play dumb. You were mad their business was eating into your profits. So you got them addicted to gambling. It was all part of your grand plan.
Wouldn't say the story is that simple. But the truth can be one bitter drink. And you ain't nowhere near old enough to keep it down.
I ain't just some stupid kid. And I'll prove it to you. If my man here wins the Gold Cup, that's proof I'm old enough to hear your truth.
You're on. piddly little ranch like yours ain't got a chance. But best of luck to y'all.
Sure about this? Pressure's on now.
Yeah, well, all I gotta do is win it all, right?
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gold Saucers Chocobo Racetrack, which today plays host to racing's biggest competition, the Gold Cup. Over 3 grueling races, our contenders will push themselves to the limit. The world is watching with bated breath as the best of the best take their places for what will surely be one heck of a race. Fan favorite Joe will be riding the Chocobo Hyperion for Sam's delivery service. And given his track record, many expect the decorated champion to be first across the finish line. All right, folks, our contenders are ready. Every gate is occupied, so this is it. The moment you've been waiting for, the Gold Cup. We hope you're ready for more, ladies and gentlemen. Because we're just getting started. Here comes our next race. We hope you're ready for more, ladies and gentlemen. Because we're just getting started. Here comes our next race. We hope you're ready for more, ladies and gentlemen. Because we're just getting started. Here comes our next race. This is turning into one heated tournament, folks. But who will be riding home with the Gold Cup? Only one more race remains in this exciting event. Let's see who comes out on top. This is turning into one heated tournament, folks. But who will be riding home with the Gold Cup? Only one more race remains in this exciting event. Let's see who comes out on top. This is turning into one heated tournament, folks. But who will be riding home with the Gold Cup? Only one more race remains in this exciting event. Let's see who comes out on top. This is turning into one heated tournament, folks. But who will be riding home with the Gold Cup? Only one more race remains in this exciting event. Let's see who comes out on top. believe it! The Gold Cup goes to none other than Cloud Stripe at Bill's Chocobo Ranch. He's taken 3 races in a row in an unprecedented, flawless victory. No one saw this snake in the grasslands coming, and now the racing world is sure to remember his name.
Nice work.
You did it, Cloud! You really did it! You went and won us the Gold Cup!
Yeah, I know. Mind letting me breathe?
Nice riding.
Thanks.
There's a streak-burning bastard. You stole the title right out from under my nose.
Well, Hyperion didn't make it easy.
I'd hope not. Mighty fine bird you raised. He beat mine fair and square.
Just tell me, what happened to my parents? I held up my end of the bargain. Now it's your turn.
Son, do you know what kind of business your parents were trying to break into after they got their ranch up and running? Wild Chocobo Conservation. It's no secret that environmental changes have been hard on the birds, and what's bad for them is bad for business. Unfortunately, nobody seemed to care. Saving the planet ain't cheap, you see. Folks know somebody's got to pay for it, but they'll be damned if it's gonna be them. So while everybody else turned a blind eye, one couple faced the problem head on. Your parents. They had everything they'd need. The know-how, drive, and passion. Thing is, none of that counts for much if you ain't got the gill. So they went around taking out loans left and right, till they were swimming in debt, which is when they ran into the meanest shark of them all. Reckon you know who.
Don Corneo.
I didn't know it at the time, but that sleazy bitch was rounding up folks and shipping them off to Shinra for their experiments. Will and Claire figured it was the only way they'd be able to save their business, so they signed up. A while later, Will paid me a visit, begged me to take the reins in his and Claire's stead. He wanted what was best for those birds. As did I, so I took him up on the offer and bought him out. And since then, I ain't seen either one of your parents. It was only after that I heard about Corneo's antics through the grapevine. Couldn't do a thing to stop him. Not with Shinra in the wings, that's for sure.
They say anything about me? Or my sister?
Not to me, no. Don't go thinking they forgot about you. You and your sister were always at the forefront of their minds. The business might have gone south, but they chose to give up their future to make sure you two could have yours. That's why you got a roof over your head, a place to work, and food to eat.
I can't believe it. I've had it wrong this whole time.
Son, I'd be surprised if there's a wild chocobo out there that doesn't owe its freedom to your mom and your dad, one way or another. Hell of a legacy to live up to, but if you want it, the business is yours. Just know this, it ain't gonna turn a profit. So unless you can find a way to fund it, you'll wind up in the same trouble as your folks. Think it over. Maybe chat with Pawpaw too. Call it. Heads or tails, son. Get it right, and I'll float you some operating capital.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna do this on my own. Me and Chloe and Gramps, I mean.
You truly are their boy. Got your old man's pig head and your mother's backbone. Not bad.
I'm gonna do my parents proud. You'll see. It may take some time, but I'll make sure their legacy lives on. I don't get it. If Gramps knew all this, why'd he make it sound like Sam was to blame?
He was probably trying to protect you, to stop you from going after Corneo or Shinra on your own. So he pinned it on Sam, knowing that your uncle would be okay shouldering the blame.
Shouldn't have to tell you this, but seeking revenge would be stupid.
I know. Still, if an opportunity did happen to come along, you'd help me out, wouldn't you?
Hey, I'm a world-famous jockey now. Can't be associated with that kind of stuff.
You had me going there.
Swing by the Coliseum tomorrow to get your fill.
Your trusty guide, Mumu, is at your service. Let's take practice, Mumu. We've arrived at your destination.
I can't wait to see you in some blood. Screams of pain.
Best of luck to you tomorrow. I trust you. Knock 'em dead.
What about... Come on, think.
You alright there? How's it going?
Not so good.
I had no idea you were into songwriting.
Oh, I'm not. But I wanted to give it a shot.
I see. Well, good for you. Never know till you try.
They say curiosity killed the cat.
Here. Cloud's all yours. I'll take care of Aerith after.
Yes, ma'am. Aerith sure does sleep a lot, huh?
It's better this way.
What? Why?
Because of Cloud. He's still sick. Please, you gotta make Cloud get better. You gotta.
I mean, I'd love to, but... You said it's better for Aerith to stay asleep because Cloud's sick. Why's that?
Because she'll die if she wakes up.
Oh, you think? What makes you say that?
Promise not to tell? When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
Huh?
Cloud tries to save her, but he doesn't make it in time. He almost does, but he doesn't. She likes Cloud, so she's happy he came. Really, really happy. But she dies. That's why you have to make Cloud better. If he's sick, he can't save Aerith.
Marlene, are you sure you didn't just have a bad dream?
No. I saw it.
Oh, okay.
I did!
Don't worry, I believe you. With everything that's going on, how could I not?
Okay.
Just one question, if it's all right. Can you tell me what the scary man looked like? Please?
His hair was long. And gray.
Of all the people.
Zack, did you see? They're blooming.
Would you look at that?
These were always Aerith's favorites. Do you think this means she's going to wake up?
Maybe. Can always hope. Hey, Elmira. I've got to go away for a bit. Need to talk to someone about Cloud.
And who is this someone? A doctor?
Well, he's, close enough, I suppose.
Well, hurry on back, okay? It's hard enough looking after these two with your help, but without it... Without you, I'd be a wreck.
Don't worry, I'm going by bike. Shouldn't take long. Just keep an eye on him while I'm gone, okay? Oh, and if Aerith does wake up, please don't let her leave.
No promises. That girl snuck out more times than I can count.
Don't let her. Please.
I won't.
I thought about what you said. Couldn't stop thinking about it, actually. About how it's up to each of us
to find our own purpose in life. Because in Avalanche, I think I found mine. We don't have a whole lot of time. So tonight's gotta be the night. Do yourself a favor and steer clear of Reactor 6. Take care. Biggs.
No, I didn't... That's not what I meant! Gotta find Elmira.
Doze off?
No.
Those pillow marks say different.
Yeah, you got me.
Anyway, wanna broaden your artistic horizons? Loveless is playing here. And I got us tickets.
Sure.
After that, we could ride the Skywheel.
Right. We missed out on that before.
Yeah, but not this time. Let's go.
Going down. See you again soon. Ladies and gentlemen, something big is afoot.
Just name the square, and I'll get you there. Hold on to your hats, people. Have yourselves a magical day.
Theater, where tonight we proudly present a special production
Attention! Our special showing of Loveless G editions will begin shortly. All ticket holders, please make your way.
I'm waiting for one of the actors to come out. I was hoping I could ask them for an autograph.
To participate in tonight's revival. Once the show has begun, both late entry and re-entry will not be permitted. Please take your seats before the performance starts.
I'm so glad they put this show.
Are you here to see Loveless?
Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em
Come
bloom.
on.
Please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom. Please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom.
Congratulations. Would you like to sing it?
Me?
Se qui capit, donde eroscit, tres pellatores prodigis contor, Jesus, etiam autem, alter occisus est, sed super stes in vincula coniec est. Eius ale
I've never seen her look more beautiful.
Yeah, she's a real star.
Today's performance takes audience participation to the next level. With our revolutionary technology, you will become the hero of the story. Only you can fell the Dragon King and win the princess's heart.
Behold, a mechanical metropolis built of blood, sweat, and gears. The city of Gardia. An insatiable machine devoid of pity. Neighbors on all sides fell victim to its hunger, while it grew larger and ever more powerful. The whirlwind of conquest swept up many, including him. Alfred was the traveller's name. In search of the goddess's blessing, he had journeyed forth alone. He flung himself into the fray in the hope of becoming a hero, only to be flung in jail and branded a villain.
Come, my faithful blade! Join me in the dance! To proceed or not to proceed? These bars shall not hold me. I must fly free. Release me! My blade thirsts for vengeance!
Fear not, Alfred. I've come for you.
Rosa, how did you find me?
I sensed you were in trouble. 'Twas the will of the goddess, perhaps.
Pray take not another step, gentle princess. Oh ho! Would the cur defy his captor?
I, by the grace of the goddess, as she has set me free, even now, so too shall she guide my blade.
Pride goeth before the fall, and I, Garm, shall deliver you.
Tremble in fear before the mighty dragon's roar!
What a splendid show! Never have I seen a swordsman dance with such grace and skill. The goddess must have seen fit to grant him a sliver of her strength. Perhaps his dreams of becoming a hero may yet be fulfilled. Now then, hail and well met, noble Alfred. Though I am but a humble fool, some talent in divination do I possess. Anything you wish to know, I shall gladly reveal. What is the future, if not the product of choices past? Each a fork in the road. None can divine the conclusion of every path. And yet, all tales that begin with a chance encounter share the same end. A tearful farewell. Well, that's enough of my blethering. It's time we set the stage anew.
May mine infernal fangs find their mark, and taste of your flesh!
A truly remarkable display of swordsmanship, enough to prove his heroism once and for all. He had been unjustly imprisoned and stripped of his wings. Nevertheless, Alfred was resolved to press onward and reclaim the heavens. Now, without further ado, friends, lend me your ears. Our aspiring hero's and indomitable princess's tale draws to a close. Only one act remains. Parting is indeed such sweet sorrow, but as they say, all good things must come to an end. Though it is our wish that this tale remain with you long after we are gone. So, my friends, will you join us in our conquest of despair? Spectacular! Though our tale be loveless named, we may yet restore hope to this heartbroken world. The Dragon King Varvados fears only true love, and so our hero Alfred will reveal to him its power. He will go to his beloved and proclaim their blessed bond with a kiss. Now, stand before your soulmate and let the world know your heart.
My love.
Alfred.
Cease this charade! Love is not but an illusion!
Goddess above, let my blade strike true! Bereft of wings and broken, I consign you to the abyss.
Thank you, Alfred, for saving our world and everyone in it. You are a true hero.
What awaits you at Journey's End, I wonder? Will the goddess grant you her blessing? Or will the flames of vengeance consume you? All shall be revealed, O puppet of fate. So dance while you still have time. Dance till your frayed strings break, and you can dance no more.
Alfred, look. Must you go?
Those I hold dear are waiting.
I don't understand. I cannot. But... please be safe.
Rest assured, I shall return. You needn't promise that you'll wait, for I know that I will find you here.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fair. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance?
Go on.
That was great!
Yeah.
Wow, that was amazing. I can't wait to start bragging. I'm friends with a famous singer.
Well, maybe next time you could take the stage.
Attention! The Sky Wheel will be closing soon. Please line up and have your ticket ready.
Well, the night's still young, right? What say we check it out?
Thank you for joining us for tonight's special performance of Loveless. If you'd like to continue the magic this evening, you're invited to use your tickets to the show for one free ride on the Sky Wheel. Enjoy a stunning view of the gold saucer and the dazzling night sky.
Something big is a...
I repeat.
Good day, and well met, most esteemed guest. Perchance you have points for me?
Codeo's champions will lock horns with the Codeo family in Battle Square. Who will emerge victorious? Only a few tickets remain. I repeat.
I shall eagerly await our next interaction.
Please line up here to wait.
Where would you like to go, Kubo? And away we go! We've arrived at your destination!
May ride the Sky Wheel at this time. Grab your friend or partner and embark on a wondrous trip through the sights and sounds of the Gold Saucer.
Why not exchange some of your points and get a gift for that special someone?
Each moment more breathtaking than the last. This dazzling journey is sure to be one you won't soon forget.
If you're looking to escape the clouds, why not try the Sky Wheel?
There's no better place to make lasting memories than amongst the stars.
Are you ready to ride?
You ready for this? A gondola's here. Well, after you.
You first.
Cloud? Think we can steer with this?
Worth a try.
Here goes. Wow. Well?
Nice save.
Hey, over there. See that? Being a jockey looks so fun.
That's definitely not what the races are like.
I guess I'll just have to see for myself. It's beautiful.
So, have you talked to Aerith?
Hey, Aerith? I talked to Cloud. He said he remembers Zack. How they were friends 5 years ago. What? Not yet.
Right. Touchy subject, huh? She must still have feelings for Zack.
I think it's a little more complicated than that. Hey, it's kind of weird us being here like this, isn't it?
Is it? I mean, I guess it is. Kinda.
Ever since we left Midgar on this crazy journey, ever since we were kids, even, I can't remember a time like this. A time when we were this close. Or am I getting ahead of myself again?
Again?
Yeah. Again.
Not one bit.
We should probably head back to our rooms.
Yeah, probably.
Full disclosure, didn't know anything about this promised land. But I do now, and seriously, wow, find of the century.
You never know. That intel could be bad.
Our conclusions are based on a long-standing theory. It's safe to assume the Temple and the Promised Land are one and the same.
If the Ancient's headed there, then it's gotta be the right place. Good thing we let her go.
I understand the Keystone is to be awarded to the winners of today's special event. How should we proceed?
I have an idea.
All right. Let's bring this one home.
Listen up, combat-hungry beasts of Battle Square! Our sector, the Musclehead Coliseum, will host a spectacle for the ages. The Red Deer's champions will face the Corneo family in a contest for the Gold Saucer naming rights.
The Battle of the Ages is here!
To the victor, Golden Big.
Muscle in and exchange your gold saucer points for fabulous prizes. We hope to see your sinewy self again soon.
The Battle of the Ages is here!
We still have a few tickets left for today's special contest. Don't miss your chance to see this once-in-a-lifetime event.
All right, come on!
We still have a few tickets left for today's special contest.
We're only moments away from tonight's main event. Are you ready to rumble, champions? Excellent. Best of luck to you in the arena.
Tonight, Don Corneo and yours truly will do battle for the
Just focus on the ones in front of you.
If you ask me, though, Theo's fighters seem less like champions.
But we shouldn't judge them too quickly.
Ready to give up? You are! Brace yourself.
I'll tear you apart! I'll select you about fine with Glory!
This fight isn't over yet! It's still anyone's day!
But don't look away, because these pups have still got
Crushing as they keep their inside. The only thing more intense than the pirate is flamethrower is the will of the cloud calling from all.
It seems like this one is going more and more
I can see the murderer! This match is about to get
Dio's champion, just
You know what they say! Turnabout is fair play, and revenge is never served cold by the dawn!
Hope the champs are lit and have been ready for a heaping up to the fan. Cause it happens, get good!
Say hello to the perennial picklers, the sensational succulents,
Raised with the kind of fatherly love only the God can provide. These 40 clashers bear the name Tornado.
Ladies and gentlemen, beware of the 10,000 needles sure to fly every which way when round 2 begins. Now! Faster than the eye can see, these feisty fighters can run rings around the competition!
Just trying to keep up with them on their daily walks was almost impossible. Little dude, pointy guy, lucky spot, I named my babies with love. But I'll be damned if I know which one's which.
You really read them all right. But do we know if they've got a plan to stop Dio's champions in their tracks?
They've got a plan. It's called how many times can you decide? Before he's
Squall market born and bred. These succulents are gonna put him on pins and needles. Literally! This fight isn't over yet. It's still anyone's game.
Dio's champions might be dogs walking the opposition so far, but don't do it, because these pups have still got fight.
Crowds out here showing everyone just what it's can do.
Watch out! Those pointy little picklers are packing extra heat now!
You said it! So much heat, it makes Heidegger blush! A knockdown drag on fight! Neither side's giving an inch!
No. Dio's champs can hold their own, that's for sure. It's no surprise that these fugitives were able to outrun the long arms.
It seems like this fight is only growing more and more intense by the minute. I can see the murder in our combatants' eyes. This match is about to get a lot more brutal, folks! This fight isn't over yet. It's still anyone's game!
Dio's champions might be dog-walking the opposition so far, but don't look away, because these pups have still got fight!
Limiting assault after another one, Cloud! We're in the end game now, folks! And I can't tear my eyes away from these legs! Oh, mama! These mustachios are fully jacked up and ready to start nailing folks to the walls!
The spiky little terrorist bushes really want you to...
You're gone. Don't stop now.
Hold on tight.
Roger!
Hey, fancy bit more. I'm just getting started.
I'll not be losing one of my 9 lives to the likes of you!
If you get hurt, I'll get hurt.
An anticipation to love more powerful! Looks like the Cornell family's in big trouble!
Gotta hand it to him. That there was one hell of a play! If I'm being honest, our dear family's got a real fight on its hands!
Don't count us out yet, though, because we've still got 3 combatants ready to go!
Tired?
Nope. All good.
With their hate-filled blades, they'll slice you up in no time flat! Who's first?
Find out in the next and final round! To the winners go the spoils and the glory!
And to the losers, a truckload of tears!
In the fight for naming rights, it's time for round 3! So let the bloodshed begin!
This next special match is taking a real wild and rowdy swan song!
But the family swore to stick it out to the end for the down is locked on!
Chased from his home of Walmart, it's
Shake it off.
the Neil Walmart plans in shambles. Cornell Land is his last greatest hope.
His last chance to escape his cruel, brideless fate!
We need to wrap this contest up quickly, so we can get this man the sexy fame he so rightly deserves.
Stay
Which is why we need to get Cornell up and running! Our family won't let us on down! We will come out on top!
And now we've got our very honoring little combatants waiting with hopes and dreams on their tiny shoulders.
Slice and dice deals guys to bits, and use those bits to build our family!
Sorry about it.
I got
Ooh, I felt that from here! That Tonberry had walked
for you, soldier.
Now that's what I call divine punishment.
It's your turn.
No, please just swim. Stop. It seems like this fight is only growing more and more intense.
so long.
I can see the murder in our
Goes down. There's no sugarcoating this. His team's in trouble.
Good to go?
Cloud is back on those champions again. Let's see what they have. The Jets are looking down at Bobby once more. But can they clinch victory?
Pour it on!
do it! This is Ideal's champion! That's the kind of pain you'll never forget! This Dream Gang is really putting Deal's champions under the knife! We're in the end game now, folks! And look out, folks! Cloud's back in action! And he's ready and raring to make up for lost time! Cloud is crushing it with Reaper at his side! A combo sure makes many an argument!
I knew the Donberry was one to hold a grudge, but that was overkill! This match might be approaching its
That should do it, right?
Still got Corneo to go.
Right.
Now, who wants to be the first lucky lady? How about you?
Tippa, look out!
Daddy's coming! What?
Ew. Just, ew. This guy's a total sneeze.
Don't underestimate him.
Time to stretch your stuff, ladies, and I wanna...
Answers all, Deal's champions are new! The stadium is borrowed, and the road is black and blue! So let the final auditions begin!
And they're all around finale picture! And they're just aching for some sweet revenge!
These villains deceive Tom, thinking his daughter is romantic nature! They ruined his bridal auditions, and we'll never, ever forgive him!
He's bound to partner!
Answers flying in the night! His owner was traded! The sheer injustice of it all!
The only thing that can help heal the scars of betrayal? A brand new bride!
So let's make some noise and cheer the god on as he plays to win the game of love!
Here we go.
There is always there to keep her team going!
Can you take over? I got it.
My turn.
The champions are gonna be feeling that one in the morning!
They know how to hit him! There's no hiding your weaknesses from the champ!
All set. Let's go.
And that's no
Come on.
Got it.
Stay strong, okay? Here goes. You're gonna feel this one. You're up.
Hey, back. That's it.
moments for this is about to enter phase 2! It seems the Don can't choose who he'll be taking for his weekend away. When the dust has settled, who will be the new lucky lady of Corneo Land? Let's rock!
I got this.
Ow, that stings!
Hey. We cutting them off?
Or should we rip them off?
That, or smash them, maybe?
Let's fill them with lead.
Don't bother. I'll just bite them off.
You're all so mean! So petty! Picking on a poor small business owner! Yeah. But hell, I can take it, and I can give as good as I get. So, all of you can, kiss my ass! Hi-ho, my suicide!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's all over! Victory goes to Theo's champions!
You're damn right!
Nice work, guys!
We did it! We won!
Of course we did.
Eric! We did it.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, my champions, the Gold Saucer's name shall not be profaned. For this great boon, allow me to embrace you each in turn.
Yeah, we're good with just the keystone.
And we'll take it now, thank you.
As you wish. I will not deny you what is yours by right. Behold, your prize.
Seriously?
You give that back right now!
No, you don't! Come and get it! Too slow!
Shame on you.
It's Shinra property.
Cut the bullshit.
Red!
Huh?
What the hell's going on?
He just took off!
All right, Yuffie, Nanaki, with me. The rest of you deal with them.
Let's get a move on.
It's time to get some payback for the mines.
A grudge match, then, over which I must insist you allow me to officiate. To ensure a fair and entertaining bout, we'll give you a chance to rest before the festivities. Once you're ready, you need but say the word.
You think you could hurry it up?
Are you ready to duke it out? Fantastic! Then without further ado... Nobody brings the hype like us! Squash and catch! Make some noise!
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the arena! Cause ready or not, it's time to rumble! One more round! Let's get it on! Here it is, ladies and gentlemen! The great
Tails champions barely had time to
Let's keep it together.
The men are fully rested and hungry for payback! Only one of these people needs to be We've enlisted the aid of Corneo Land's soon-to-be ex-owner, Dio! A pleasure. Dio. We shall give you once gracious.
No fair! Back off!
Well done.
That was nothing.
Look like
The tension's so thick you could cut it tonight. The talks are planning something big, but will it be big enough to turn the tide?
Team-building exercises must have paid off.
Got it. Good job.
Blow up the show to keep the Neil's phone is ringing off the hook. Who's on the other end?
Hello. Yes, this is he. Oh, Mr. President. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Let's make it hot.
Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. I have some business to attend to. Must be pretty urgent to pull your way. Especially since our heated match between Dio's champions and the Turks is about to reach a fever pitch. Dio may be bowing out, but Punch and I will continue to cover this thrilling
Keep it up.
Let's get it rolling, Timbo! Punch it up and go!
Let's go. Couldn't have gone any better.
Give it up!
dying to see you.
The Earth champions are shaking things up by calling for divine intervention!
Can you take over for me?
Taking over.
Get him! Let's finish this! Something to walk away from.
Take the lead.
All set. There, come on.
Team-building exercises must have paid off!
Until next time. No time to waste.
And ready to put the pedal to the metal!
Rude is channeling his strength and focusing his energies for his It's like a freight train, and there's no escaping her fury! Withering the sun back around the A punishing blow from Rude! Facing the power of his impressive defeat!
Getting warmed up. Right, Rude?
Yeah. This fight's far from over.
Esteemed spectators, if you would be so kind as to direct your attention to the center of the ring. To ensure a fitting climax for this spectacle, we've invited a special guest. Now, let's give a round of applause for the Shinra Electric Power Company's very own president, Rufus Shinra!
Who could have foreseen this insane turn of events? I sure as hell couldn't.
Shinra's president himself has taken the stage, and the crowd is electric!
Mr. President, what are you doing here?
You're still a Shinra employee, at least on paper. And as your boss, I figured I'd dispose of you personally.
Was that meant to be a joke?
You two go. Wait with Sun.
Got my number this time?
Let's see. Joan.
I've heard of aggressive managers, but this boss is cutthroat!
It's corporate downsizing with a vengeance! If you want to savor the action, don't even think about leaving your seat. In fact, don't even blink. We salute you, Oshimura, a present king who we are. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting such an impressive special guest.
Do that, huh? The president's proposal. Entirely by surprise. Now that our beer and get ready, how do you envision this fight playing
My new gift to myself. Scary. Oh, please. Don't act like you're not impressed.
Cloud's gotta have one in the live stream after taking a hit like that!
Feeling good.
DH champions were positively brutalized by the hit! For the president. And Rufus is supposed to eat shit! That was a grave misjudgment on the executive's part, folks! Cloud's gonna need a lot of potions after that one! There's no love lost between Cloud and his former employer, folks! He is gone! Keep it up. Call night. Stick
Showing his opponent utter disrespect.
Any last words? Oh, talk about a stunning display of swordsmanship! Cloud has once again proven that he's uncuttable of all competition! Cocky as ever!
Either my stomach's growling or the president's mooch has joined the fray.
Well trained, don't you think?
You can't bite the hand that feeds.
And yet here you are. Really, though, it's past time on Good luck. All bar.
Looking hard after that one. Can he bounce back?
Devastating attack that left Theos champions reeling! But I've got a hunch that they are gonna take it right now! It's like I did, but that sucker knows how to tear shit up! Okay. Amazing! There's been a good... my allegiances!
Ain't dead yet.
Looking hard after that one. Can he bounce back?
Sorry.
Champions were positively brutalized by the hero!
I don't know about you folks, but I'm over here. Not if you wasted any time.
This is what happens when you dare to defy Shinra! The big boss himself steps in to bring in heroic subordinate back in line!
Theos champions are gonna be feeling that one in the morning.
It's on now. Not bad, Mr. President. You should never be a soldier.
Enough of this farce.
So, are we gonna go after him?
Not yet. First,
We find Kate Sith, right?
right.
I thought I'd see it all, but this is the mother of all twists. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, both teams are disqualified! I don't think anyone could have predicted this outcome! What a crazy finish!
Should we look for the others, too?
After Kate, okay?
spectating not enough? Want to step inside the ring? Head to our entrance counter to learn more. All men, get your spectator tickets for
The others have the outside cover. Let's search in here.
Stamp plushies right here. Get them before they're gone. Buy a fat chocobo and Moogle and save with our Pudgy Bear combo. Grab our trio of iconic mascots and take home a piece of the gold sauce.
Is spectating not enough?
He can't have gotten far.
Stamp plushies right here. Get them before they're gone. Buy a fat chocobo.
Been working on your point gains, bro? We
Grab our
hope to
trio
see your
of iconic
sinewy self
mascots
again
and take
soon.
home a piece of the gold saucer.
Is spectating not enough? Want to step inside the ring? Head to our entrance counter to learn more. That match lived up to its...
Stamp plushies right here. Get them before they're gone. Buy a fat chocobo and Moogle and save with our Pudgy Bear combo.
Hey!
Grab our trio of iconic
I hate to do this.
Crap! We can't let you away.
Seriously,
All the fighters are
A little rough and tumble. Looking for a DLC shop?
Over there! I really need Hello, boys and girls! Your saucer pals are here!
Hot and fresh. It's a puppet.
Need a puppy friend to take home? Or some gifts for the little one?
Good to see you still in one piece. Wish I could tell you I found that damn cat, but
No sign of the cat.
Must be found all over.
Oh, bring me a award!
Hello, and welcome to Park Central. Man, everything about that square was a badass.
The hell was that?
World's getting kind of pretty.
Got it.
safe.
We do. Care to explain, Cat?
It's, not how it looks?
What was I thinking? Trusting you? The company man with a heart of gold? Huh? What a joke.
Barrett, no! Please!
Screw it. Piece of shit ain't worth the bullets anyway.
I don't understand. Why?
Because he's an asshole! One we should have never trusted in the first place.
Don't. He deserves it.
Not you too. Knew from the start it had to end this way, but it still stings. For a moment there, it felt like we were friends.
I am so pissed at Kate right now.
Probably laughing at us from his new office.
How are you not mad? He played us for fools from the start. Just thinking about it makes me want to beat the crap out of him.
Hey, are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just thought I was a better judge of character.
Forget him.
So what's the plan then? We are not just gonna let him take the black materia, right? We're gonna go after him, right?
And how are we supposed to do that without any leads?
He's got a point. The only one who knows where the temple is Kate Sith.
But he told the Turks, whose chopper I should be able to track.
Really?
I know which radio frequencies they use. The moment they get on comms, I'll find them.
Well now, the old gal's got a transmitter.
Ha! Then we're in business.
All right, I'll run on ahead and get her warmed up for you. Later.
It's settled then. We follow Shinra to the temple. And the black materia will be ours.
Cloud! Incoming transmission from Kid G. One moment.
Hey, it's your old goblin pal, Kid G. You didn't forget about me, did you? Sorry for the wait. The next trial is ready and waiting for challengers. If you're still interested in collecting all those treasure pieces, then head on over to the third reactor. Hope to see you again soon.
Another trial and our treasure await.